Hey everybody, Punisher88 here, coming at you once again with another Thursday review. So, as voted by you guys on the Punisher88 Facebook page, this week I am reviewing Quake issue number 1, a S.H.I.E.L.D. 50th anniversary one-shot. And also, one other quick thing I wanted to mention is, this book is from last week, and I still haven't gotten a chance to pick up any of my books from this week, so I just wanted to put that out there. So, to those of you who watch my reviews, you guys know that I like to start with the cover first, so let's check it out. Now, right off the bat, yes, I love this cover. In fact, I love it a lot. I love the colors on this cover, I love the artwork on this cover, and I love how everything is on an all-white background, which I find could be very hit or miss. It could either turn out very good, or it could either turn out very bad. And in this case, I find it turned out very, very good. And one other thing I wanted to mention, and this may sound weird to some, but these are just my opinions, and that's that I love how the artist drew Quake's eyes here. I think they look amazing. So I just wanted to point that out. So, do I think this book's batting 1,000 from the cover alone? Yes, I do. But that's just the cover. Now it's time to get down to what I like to call the nitty-gritty. But before we do, I just want to take the time to mention to any new viewers out there or any new subscribers to my channel that if at any time during this review or any of my past reviews you guys notice that I look up and down at the camera quite a bit or it sounds like I'm reading to you guys, the reason for that is I keep my notes in front of me. Why? Well, there's a couple reasons. The first one being, with the notes, I find it helps the review flow a lot smoother. Second, with the notes in front of me, let's say I'm reading part of the review and I get stuck. I can backtrack and keep going. And then third, well, basically when it comes to memorizing text, it has never been one of my strong suits. So therefore, the notes are actually a help aid. So if you guys are cool with that, awesome. We'll get through this review and we'll be on our merry way. Sound cool? Alright, so let's get to it. So, the S.H.I.E.L.D. 50th anniversary issues have been giving us some really cool looks at some of the other characters associated with the organization. 2 weeks ago, we had a pretty rad Mockingbird issue, and last week, the focus is on Daisy Johnson, also known as Quake, or to others, Sky. With the recent revelation on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show, there's a renewed interest in the Daisy Johnson character. It's a strange thing seeing the slight merging between the comics and the TV show. Readers of Secret Warriors are more than familiar with Quake. What we get here is an earlier look at her, and the story takes place before 2012's Avengers issue number 20, and we have a slightly younger Daisy Johnson being thrust into a mission with the Avengers. Matthew Rosenberg and Patrick Kindlon do a great job in giving us a different perspective on the characters, as Daisy isn't quite sure why she was put on this mission and hasn't been given full intel. We get to see what her take and reaction is with these almost legendary characters. Now, this doesn't feel like a typical Avengers story, and you can feel the tension between some characters, such as how Tony Stark deals with having her on the mission. Adding to the feeling is Daniel Warren Johnson's artwork, which is amazing, by the way. There's a great mix in perspective that almost makes it feel like you're in the middle of the action in the story. Jason Keith's colors also complement the art with making the moody scenes seem even moodier. The action scenes have a great variety to them, and again, doesn't feel like a regular Avengers story. This may be a story set in the recent past, but there's a fresh take to it. Of course, there's a nice feel to the story, and you can't help but feel a little constrained because of the time frame. We do get a handy note stating where the story fits in, but you also have to take your mind back to that period to recall what was going on in the Marvel Universe. Daisy more than proved herself with Nick Fury and the Secret Warriors, but here it feels like she doesn't even quite have all that experience. Now, even though we're seeing more and more of the merging between the TV and comic version of Daisy, it's still weird seeing her referred to as Sky. Or, even if it's just on the credits or opening page. Another character seen on the show is thrown in here to add some more minor confusion as well. And don't worry, I won't drop any spoilers. The S.H.I.E.L.D. 50th anniversary one-shots have been a welcome treat. With the focus on different characters, it'd be great if this was a sign of things to come. With renewed interest in the Daisy Johnson character due to Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it'd be a great time to see more handling of the dialogue for a character that doesn't normally associate with the Avengers. Now, we've been seeing some major tweaks and changes happening with the characters associated with S.H.I.E.L.D. due to the TV show. But aside from that, we get a really good self-contained story. So there you have it, folks. Another Thursday comic review in the books. Before I get to the usual spiel and whatnot, I just wanted to mention that this coming Saturday, there's not going to be a weekend review because I'm not going to be working due to the fact that I'm going to be at a concert. And to those of you who follow me on Twitter, you guys would know what concert I'm going to be going to since I tweeted a picture of my concert ticket already. But to those of you who don't, and I'm guessing are just dying to find out, that was a joke, I'm going to tell you anyway. So, for the first time ever, I'm finally going to a Motorhead concert. And I am super stoked because I'm a huge Motorhead fan. So, due to the fact that I'm going to be at the concert and everything, I'm just going to have no time to do a video, and even if I did, I'm just going to be too darn burnt out. So therefore, we're going to resume everything next week as usual. But what I'm going to do is I am going to post some choices for you to vote on the Punisher 88 Facebook page, so, everything's cool. Alrighty? So, with all that being said, if you enjoyed this video, give her a thumbs up. If not, give her a thumbs down. If I get a thumbs down, it just means I gotta work harder on pleasing you guys. That's right. Also, if you enjoy videos like this one, take a look around my channel. I got plenty of them. I do new comic reviews every Thursday and Saturday, if I'm able to. Thursday being a current book, Saturday being one of either a back issue book, a hot topic book, or something that just really catches my eye. If you're into unboxings, since I am a member of the Marvel Collector Corps, I do an unboxing every 2 months. And if you're into backstories on lame comic book characters, well, every Wednesday I do a little video on, a random character. And if you're into, comic book hauls and whatnot, I got plenty of those too. Also, while looking around, make sure to comment on any video you like, because I love reading viewer comments. Also, like or dislike any video you see. Yes, I did say dislike, because let's face it, no one's perfect, right? And then, when all is said and done, before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. Alrighty? So, I know this is where I usually say till Saturday, but since you guys know already that I'm going to be at a concert, the next time you'll be seeing me is on Wednesday. Ooh, can you guys handle that long without seeing my pretty face? Don't answer that. Anyway, so that's it for now. So till Wednesday, this is Punisher 88 signing off. See ya!